It's 6:35, and I call the regular meeting of the Board of Trustees for June 26, 2019 to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Will the town clerk please call roll?
Yes, ma'am. Trustee Trailer? Here. Trustee Ehrlich?
Here.
Trustee Wakeman?
Here.
Trustee Smith?
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Austin?
Here.
Trustee Burek and Mayor Woodcock are absent.
Thank you. Does anyone have any additions or deletions to the agenda?
Madam Mayor Pro Tem, I do have one proposed addition to the agenda, and I would propose that we add this agenda item as agenda item number 16 and move adjournment to number 17. Specifically, I would like to propose the addition of an executive session under section 24-64024E, as in Edward, of the Colorado Revised Statutes to instruct negotiators regarding the retention of legal services.
Thank you. Any other changes? Hearing none, I'll take a motion.
I will.
Move. Second. Peggy made a motion, I second.
Who did what? Okay.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Do we have any citizens' comments today? No? We'll skip right over that little chit-chat, and we'll go right to the meeting minutes. Is there any discussion or comments on the minutes of either June 12th or June 17th?
I have a comment on the minutes of June 12th. Did we correct those and then send them out, or?
No,
Okay.
you're talking about ditch versus
Yeah.
reservoir? No.
Under the administrator's report, it says the Hillsborough Reservoir blew out near Johnstown. That should be the Hillsborough Ditch, blew out near Johnstown. That was at the intersection of 13 and 44. I just wanted to correct the minutes so people don't think that the Hillsborough Dam blew out.
Thank you. Any other changes? Okay, I'll go with the first motion to approve the minutes of June 12th.
Excuse me.
So move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, a motion to approve the minutes of June 17th, 2019.
Move to approve. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, glad we got through that. Is there any discussion or questions on the list of bills? I have no questions.
What?
I know,
I looked them over.
I did too.
I didn't have any questions.
All right. Hearing that we have no discussion on the list of bills, we will move to the town administrator's report. Administrator Singwald.
All right, I used a lot of my report time in the work session.
Okay.
Kind of covered a lot of the stuff there. There was one item that I was thinking to bring up, but I don't remember it right now. On the walk over, I said, there's something I should bring up, but I think we covered a lot of stuff in the work session, so I'll just pass it this time.
Thank you. All right, we're going to move to the consent agenda. I'm going to abstain because the item pertains to the committee I serve on.
I'll make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I second it.
Town clerk, please call for a vote.
Trustee Smith?
Yes.
Trustee Wakeman?
Yes.
Trustee Trailer?
Yes.
Trustee Ehrlich?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Austin?
Abstain.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
Motion passed.
Action agenda, item 10A, for consideration and approval of ordinance number 772, lease purchase for vehicles this would be the town attorney, who is not Linda Michelle.
Thank you, Madam Mayor Pro Tem. Very perceptive of you tonight. Ordinance 772 is before you tonight and really accomplishes two things. The first major component of the ordinance is a ratification of an agreement that was entered into by the town and Ford Motor Credit Leasing back in May 31st of 2013. Since that time, I believe there have been two schedules that have been approved under that master lease purchase agreement. And the second main component of the ordinance is really to approve the acquisition of 4 new vehicles for the town, specifically a Ford, I believe, and I may get this a little bit wrong, but it's a Ford F550 with a plow. And then there's an acquisition of 3 Ford Rangers. The pricing was obtained through Spradley Barr Ford under a cooperative purchasing arrangement, often referred to as piggybacking, meaning that the Ford will set a nationwide price for governmental entities. That's the price that was secured by the town of Milliken in this case. So this ordinance approves the acquisition of these 4 vehicles and approves the acquisition of those vehicles under a lease purchase arrangement. It's a 5-year lease purchase, and the total amount is set forth in the agenda cover memo. Roughly, there's 5 roughly equal payments of approximately $35,000 per year for each of 5 years. I'm happy to stand for any questions. But this ordinance, again, ratifies the 2013 master lease purchase agreement and also approves the acquisition of the 4 vehicles that will be utilized by the town's Public Works Department and Water Department.
Okay. Any questions? Bill and... Yeah, questions, Becky? Now, are they Bill or... You can start.
So is this a new plow also, or a plow that you will,
But this is a plow that takes place where the 1-ton is wore out and stuff. It's a smaller one, so we can do all the smaller ones where we do the one-way through. 'Cause the other truck's gonna go away because it's failed.
but it is a new
Yes, it's all new and it's,
new piece of equipment?
and the dump, and it's got a dump box on it too, and it's all stainless. It'll last.
Okay, and it's $35,000 per year for
All 4 of
all 4
Yeah,
vehicles?
for all 4.
So,
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
so before we go to the budget, how many vehicles do we have that are currently not operable downtown or in
Well,
your-
right now, there's actually 4 that will go to Ritchie Brothers in August.
Okay.
And then we have a big dump truck going, and the grader, and there's equipment that's gonna go away.
All right, and we haven't budgeted money coming in from that sale, so we don't know how much we're gonna
Yeah, we don't
get.
know yet.
We won't get much.
We should.
Probably
at
not,
least-
I wouldn't think
I
so.
would say we'd get our 35,000 that would pay for this year out of it.
That would be great.
Yeah, I'm sure we will, just because of the big dump truck.
Okay. So then, just for a little clarification, in our budget, we budgeted $97,312 on this line item for capital purchase vehicles. But we have 2 different items in there. We've got the dump truck, and then we've got these vehicles with that, but we've also got a crack seal machine. So that takes us to 150 some odd thousand, which is above the 97.
Which we're not getting the crack seal machine.
Okay, so now we come back down within
Yeah.
budget of the 97,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because my opinion on that, in the past years, and when they had the other crack seal machine, they didn't do correct maintenance on it, and it wasn't operable. And it's an easy machine that could be messed up if somebody doesn't take care of it.
So would we contract out our crack
Yeah,
sealing?
we're
or would
planning on
we
having
rent
crack
it?
seal contracted out.
Contracted, okay.
Yeah.
That's all my questions. Anybody else? I don't want to hog all the time.
Anything else?
Okay, no other discussion, I'll take a motion.
I move to adopt ordinance 772, an ordinance approving a master equipment lease purchase agreement with Ford Motor Credit Company, LLC.
I second it.
Town clerk, could you please call for a vote?
Trustee Ehrlich?
Yes.
Trustee Wakeman?
Yes.
Trustee Trailer?
Yes.
Trustee Smith?
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Austin?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Thank you. So now we will move on to our Community Development Director, Pepper McClenahan, to talk about our progress on the Western equipment issue.
Mayor and trustees, I'll have more to report for you at your next board meeting. Right now, the most active thing we have is a meeting that's been scheduled at the request of EPA and their offices in Denver with all the cooperating agencies to discuss the latest developments on the property, which, as you know, we've reported that they've been removing dirt from there. I did receive an email from the Army Corps of Engineers that the removal of that dirt does not constitute a violation of their cease and desist orders, so we're good there. We still are waiting for the final modeling results. Our certified floodplain manager has sent some comments back and wanted some revisions. We haven't received those quite yet. Till we do, we don't get that master implementation plan that we keep asking for. So by the time we get that, we're not sure where we'll be with the removal of the dirt, but we still have to have a remediation plan per FEMA. So we are still working towards that, and I will let you know the results of the meeting at your next board meeting. Happy to answer any questions.
I have none at this time. Anybody else?
Thank you.
Okay, at this time, I'll take a motion for the executive session.
I move to go into executive session 24-6-402E, discussion for the contract of legal services agenda.
Second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. We will take a short break, and then we will start our executive session. Thank you.